Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul. This is Wally, the cat. For those of you who are new, he is our channel mascot and buddy. He's been wild, so expect him to meow during our reading here today. I figured I would pick him up and let him say hello, since he's going to be chiming in a lot anyway, from what I can tell. You want to get down or you want to stay on my lap? What are we doing? Okay, anyway, there we go. All right, so anyway, we are here for a reading. We're going to check in on your person, whoever came to mind when this reading found you and you felt drawn to it. I'm going to basically just start pulling on their overall thoughts and feelings about you at this time and take it from there. I'll leave the rest of the reading free-flowing. We have the Spirit of Cups coming out. That's the King of Cups. Scorpio energy could be important to this connection. This reading is timeless, by the way, and I intended it for all zodiac signs, but I shout them out for those of you who like that bonus confirmation. That is the universe. It's the world in this deck. The Eight of Pentacles. There's something your person wants to end. And I don't think it has anything to do with your connection, as in it's not like they want to leave you or walk away from you. No. This person has been reflecting a lot on past behaviors or patterns that need to stop, okay? Because they believe that it's impacting this connection. They just said pure of heart. I think that this person believes you to be somebody who's very pure of heart. I don't want to say like angelic, because they know that you're human, but I feel like they view you as somebody who is very pure-spirited, very pure-hearted, and you don't deserve some of the patterns that they've brought into this connection. There's a whole lot of potentials of what those could be, but I guess the baseline, bottom line of it all is something that is creating a big blockage between the two of you that is preventing them from coming into this connection with as pure of a spirit as they believe you to have, if that makes sense. Okay, so these could be restrictions, they could be mindsets, belief systems, they could be addictions or obsessions of some kind that are blocking them from feeling fully confident in the pursuit of this connection. That is the Queen of Wands, by the way, which is Leo energy. We also have the High Priestess, and this card is telling me that you already know a lot of this. Maybe this person has directly communicated these things to you. It could even just be that your gut has been telling you something is off with your person or something needs to be healed within them. You're spot on if that's the case. I feel like you're very intuitive and you've already received a lot of divine information and guidance about this connection and this person. It's important that you listen to that, because I think that your gut is really steering you in the right direction when it comes to them. Your person cares for you on a deeper level. I would say that their love for you feels unconditional, and they feel like you deserve more than what they are currently bringing to the table, and that's part of what's making them feel as though they need to end these cycles, end these patterns, and work on improving themselves. Okay, because they don't want to negatively impact you with their own BS, basically. Okay, so their intentions towards you, first of all, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is an offer, this is an apology, a gift possibly. Let's get a couple more cards out. Talk to me about this person's intentions towards the viewer, please. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. That's Cancer energy. And hold up a second, because the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are counterparts. What that message is telling me is that, yes, your person knows there are things they need to work through. Part of it's because they believe that the two of you would be a great match for each other. You're like counterparts for one another, and they want to be at your level. They want to be able to meet you where they believe you deserve to be met. Emotionally, intuitively, physically as well. This person might need to work on their physical health a little bit. And again, the funny thing is that you're intuitive. You receive a lot of guidance about this person. They might not want to let you know that, or this rather, but they have the same thing going on with you. I think honestly, you and your person mirror the heck out of each other. Maybe you're aware of this. Your person may be becoming aware of this, but the thing is, I think they're keeping that knowledge a little bit more secret than you are. You might be more vocal about the patterns or the mirroring you see. I feel like you're very vocal, you're expressive, because you're coming across as somebody who has almost like an innocent glow to you. You're very pure-hearted, you're very pure-spirited. And open and healed in a lot of ways. Your person is a little bit more closed off and guarded in every which way than you are. And so even though they honestly believe that there is mirroring going on here, that the two of you are in sync with one another, they're more than likely keeping that a bit of a secret from you as they try to figure things out and navigate this. I think they receive a lot of divine information about you as well, through music, through symbols, synchronicities, possibly even through dreams or visions, depending on how active this person's psychic gifts are. I think yours are more active than theirs, if I'm being honest, but they still receive a lot of guidance. Okay, the Ace of Swords and the back of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Communication's really important to them right now. They do want to start opening up to you a bit more and talking to you. So since we're reading on their intentions, I think that they are planning on bringing you some sort of clarity that involves an apology and an offer. It's probably both, okay? So they might want to apologize to you for whatever these patterns are that have been negatively influencing your connection. Be honest and transparent with you. Bring clarity to the situation, especially if at times their behavior is a little bit off. They want to tell you the truth about what's been going on with them, where they're going, what they're doing, what their plans are to overcome this. They want to tell you the truth about that. And I think they also want to tell you the truth about how deeply connected they feel to you. Because this person does feel a very strong intuitive link to you. Almost like they can read you better than they can read anybody else, and they know it. I think that's new to them. It's thrown them off a bit. At first, they could have doubted it and questioned it, which is why they kept it a secret, because they didn't want to come across as crazy or something like that. But now it's like without a shadow of a doubt, they know that they can read you quite well and that the two of you are in sync on a level that I don't think most people would understand. And they want to talk to you about that too. So let's see what's coming next for this connection before I get ready to close it off here today. If you've been resonating with this so far, please let me know by liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new. You can also drop an angel emoji down below to let me know you're still here with us. Okay, first up we have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Pentacles, that's ascending numbers. And then the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a big jump. If we're talking strictly on Pentacles here, there's a big jump. We have ascension going on, and it's like going from 0 to 60 because we have slow baby steps, a 1, a 2, jumping all the way up to a 6, okay? So I think in the future, there's going to be a bit of an initiation that happens in this connection where you're seeing forward movement, you're seeing progress, maybe after a period of time where things have felt stagnant or in limbo. And I think that you're going to be giving to each other more than ever before. And if this connection has felt imbalanced, like if you've been giving more to this person than they've been giving to you, I think that you're going to find that equilibrium. And for a period of time, they're going to start giving to you more than you were giving to them to kind of balance things out in a way. Okay. There could also be financial success that comes in for this connection in the near future. Okay, so here's the scoop. I think right now, both of you in your own separate ways are feeling burdened and almost isolated from one another. It could be that you're in separation from each other. You don't have to be for this to be your reading though. This could just be an emotional isolation or distance or, you know, again, not communicating as much in the 3D as you would like. Both of you are feeling that burden of isolation and feeling separate from one another in some way. And I see a return of communication through an offer, a return of that deeper connection through an offer, okay? And it is going to be a loving one. So that is coming forward in this connection in the near future. Let me get you out a personal message from universe now to recenter your focus and energy back toward yourself. And then we're gonna close today's reading off. So, okay. All right. Ooh, okay, 2. I guess you're getting 2. So that really wanted to come out. So your first message is the dog with loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. And that is very true. These messages don't have to have anything to do with this person. My intention was that they would find you in the ways they're meant to find you. So listen to your gut. You do deserve better than disloyalty and mixed signals. So pay attention and don't dismiss any red flags. You also got the tiger with patience. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. And then lastly, we have your affirmation of the day. If you feel like affirming this with me, you can drop it below in the comments. It is, today I am happy. Today, happiness and love will fill my heart and soul all day. Beautiful. I am going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much for joining, and have yourself a blessed rest of your day or night. Bye for now.